We will take risks in government, but we will never lose our soul. We haven't changed our liberal values. Our status is different, but our ambition is the same. Remember the 4 big promises we made in the election campaign? For the first time in my lifetime, Liberal Democrats are able to deliver on those promises. We promised no tax on the first £10,000 you earn. We've already raised the personal allowance by £1,000, and in the coming years we will go further to put money back in the pockets of millions of low earners. We promised more investments in the children who need the most help at school. It will happen at the start of the next school year. We promised a rebalanced green economy, a new kind of growth. Already we're taking action on the bank. We've set up a regional growth fund. There will be a green investment bank to channel money into renewable energy. These are the first steps to rewire our economy. New jobs, new investment, new hope. And we promised clean politics. We're giving people a chance to change our voting system, cleaning up party funding, and finally, a century after it should have happened, we're going to establish an elected House of Lords. These pledges we made together in the election of 2010 will be promises kept in the election of 2015. The coalition programme, which commits the government to making all these changes, it isn't the Liberal Democrat manifesto, but it's not the Conservative manifesto either. It's our shared agenda, and I stand by it. I believe in it. I believe it will change Britain for good. Now, some say we shouldn't have gone into government at a time when spending had to be cut. We should have let the Conservatives take the blame, waited on the sidelines, ready to reap the political rewards. Well, maybe that's what people expected from a party that has been in opposition for 65 years. People have got used to us being outsiders against every government that's come along. Maybe we got used to it ourselves. But the door to the change we want was open. For the first time in generations. Imagine if we had turned away. How could we ever again have asked the voters to take us seriously? Labour left the country's coffers empty. So the years ahead, they're not going to be easy. But you don't get to choose the moment when the opportunity to shape your country comes your way. All you get to choose is what you do when it does. We chose a partnership government. The truth is, I never expected the Conservatives to embrace negotiation and compromise. But they did, and it does them credit. David Cameron showed he could think beyond his party and help build a new kind of politics. The election result didn't give a single party the mandate to govern. It gave all parties the mandate to govern differently. We answered that call. And one of the most remarkable surprises of this coalition government is that our parties are not, despite so many cynical predictions, simply settling for the lowest common denominator between us. Instead, we have become more than the sum of our parts. Now, for those of us who believe in plural politics, that's not a surprise. In life, two heads are usually better than one. And in politics too. When the country faces grave challenges, the deficit, the threat of climate change, the war in Afghanistan, millions of children trapped in disadvantage, two parties acting together can be braver, fairer and bolder than one party acting alone. The new politics